Okie dokie. Here we go. Are let me just get the title going. I think I'll see. Oh my god, I'm doing that thing where I where I keep stopping myself. This is why I'm live streaming. It's so I get used to talking. Finishing sketch at start. Art for categories. Maybe drawing? Okay, maybe just okay, so just general art. Art. Wait, I'm just adding tags right now, guys. Artist. OCs. Self. Insert. What else is a good tag? I don't know. Who cares? Okay, done. Can I set a thumbnail? I worked really hard on a thumbnail. I'm gonna Google another tab. Oh god, how to set a Twitch thumbnail. I don't want AI mode. How to set a? It's cause of. Can I not set one on? Let me watch a YouTube video real quick, guys. I'm sorry. Do I add it afterwards? I don't care about adding a comment. Just tell me. Create a dashboard? Okay, buddy. Oh, I hope. What if it ends my live? That'd be embarrassing. Video producer. Oh no, I can't add my. Can I not add my thumbnail? Oh no. I'm very distressed right now, guys. It's okay. Okay. My channel. It begins. What do you mean by that? Okay, maybe I should just start drawing, guys. This is okay, if any let me just grab my the thumbnail I made so people can know. I don't know where I put it. Oh, that's right. Guys, this is a very poor attempt. But we're going to be drawing these lovely ladies. We will get to them in a minute. It's all good. I'll just use it as a YouTube VODs thing, but we're not doing that right now. We're gonna do a real quick finish up. Probably just add hair to these girls. We'll talk about this one, but I'm currently drawing a little doodle that's taking way too long of my OC kitty and her grandmother Apple. This is so cutesy, isn't it? I got two people and I got two whole viewers, guys. Show yourself. Talk. Come on, talk to me, gang. Haha, just kidding. Oh, now it's dropped to one. Nobody likes me. I see how it is. I thought my good buddy Kenna would be joining at least. But no, I think that we're gonna break up. I think that I need to break up with her. So, anyways, I'm drawing Kitty. As you can see, she's. Oh wow, who's this though? First time chat? Oh my. You missed out on such great content of me fumbling, Kenna. Oh, her hair's really getting in the way of right now. Okie dokie. Also, bro, your mic's a little quiet. I know. But there's like a weird buzzing in the back. But I'll turn it up. Okay, can you hear me? Kenna, can you hear me? It says I have 3 viewers. Hi. Okay, good, because when I was doing a test, there was like a weird little fuzzy in the back. And I didn't know if that was distracting. Oh, I drew on the wrong layers. Okay, but hold on. Let me go on Pinterest and find a old lady hairstyle. Old granny, right? No, hair. What is this though? Okay, so it's our favorite problematic. It's our problematic fave, Kenna. Who is? Okay, here we go. Yay! Ignore that. I'm still figuring out the like stream lag and stuff. But I'm drawing her and Kitty because they canonically will never ever get this cute of an interaction. I don't think I'm gonna add clothes to them right now because that's not the main focus. Okay, Chad, look at these intriguing individuals. Guys, make me a mod. Okay, how do I? So I can ban people. What if I banned you, buddy? There, you're modded. I think I'm a mod for you, but this is such an Apple hairstyle, guys. Guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put it in like a little ponytail or something, or like a hair bun. Apple's getting so engorged lately. It's kind of sickening me. Like, I don't like you, girl. And we're gonna get into that, maybe. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. I'm actually gonna tear up. Maybe I don't hate her. Should I add Kenna, should I add clothes? Be honest. Why do I have 5 people in here? Hi. Oomph! Hey, Oomph! Oh my god! Devated Angel. Okay, are you from Twitter? Because I called people Oomph. I was like, hey guys! Only 3. But oh my god. Oh my god, Alfie! Dude! This is goated. Hey, Diva. Yeah, if you're anybody from like Twitter or Discord, because I promoted a little bit there, just let me know so I don't go, hey, who is this freak? And it's like, man, I'm gonna make a call out post on you. Also, we will be getting to the main topic of this stream, which is drawing like drinks. Well, OCs as drinks. We'll get to that, but oh my god, where's my Pinterest? Let me. This is so professional, guys. Yeah, we're just gonna do it on this layer. I do not care. We're learning. We're getting used to it. Strawberry wallpaper. Yes, I've had this for like years. It's been my wallpaper. Maybe I'll change it to like something I've drawn, but then my family will see it, and that's embarrassing. They know I'm an artist. They know I, but but like, what if I make it a Yuri wallpaper? What will they do then? Okay, guys, we're gonna add the text now. It's probably gonna change. This is just filler text. OMG, it's Yuri. Be who you are. Be who you are. For your pride. Okay. This is probably the happiest Apple will ever be, and this isn't even canon. Okay. Chat, it's time to delve into the main meat. And we are also going to be starring Apple in the main thing. Because whenever, I don't know, when I'm on my period, I either get really freaky. Like, the voices are like, do something not safe for work. Goon. And then another side, yeah, oh yeah, really freaky, man. And then for some reason, another side is like, draw food. Draw yummy, yummy food. I'm looking up references right now for the drinks, because I low-key forgot to. I always like... What is that Fort Bush? Okay, Kenna. Check, can we ban this guy? I don't know what any of this means. Paste. My thing restarted. Ban. Yeah, ban. Kenna, you're the moderator. Ban yourself right now. Okay, I want to find something else. I want like another reference so I don't just copy one thing. I'm trying to find something. I have like one idea for hers. Oh my god. Wait, this might be a cute garnish. Yeah, Alfie, I'm a moderator for Kenna's streams when she actually streams. So sadly, I have to keep the playing field balanced. Okay, so I think that works for now. We can always switch it up. Hi, mother. Oh my goodness! Yes, Alexander! Hi! Yeah, you need to lock in his stream again, Kenna. Who is mothering? Who is you? This is... Okay, not Black's Foam is someone from Discord. And actually, funny topic on the topic of this fine ass over here. So I'm part of this server where it's based off of Roblox, the Roblox game Flicker, but like with roleplay. 1:50 a.m. Go to bed. Go to bed. Yeah, everyone. Look at my worthless child who I hate. Just kidding. But anyways, I was role-playing as the villain version of this current lass. Leave the child alone. I'm a bad mother. I'm gambling my allowance away. Good job. Good job. Ew, I just realized I'm gonna use, like, all sides of me. I'm gonna use my Discord side, and my Twitter side, and then my, like, and then my, and my Kenna side. This is actually insane, chat. Chat. I should not advertised. Bro has different person. Guys, bye, Rossi, chill. I feel Rossi coming on. Nah, it's okay. I ignore what they can't handle the Kenna side. Yeah, bro, because I get freaky. Oh my god, you make me so happy, Alex. That's the goat. We low-key got, like, 3 whole goats in here. I actually need to get to drawing. I should have found references before. It's okay. Triple trouble. Triple trouble. Yes. Oh, wait. I actually need to go back to my story. So, when I was role-playing in this one server where Alex here comes from, I was playing Celexa, the villain version of Cersei, my Hero Academia self-insert. Strawberry lemonade, yes. And she's a very motherly figure, and she was like, glasses for drinking. Fancy. What is this? I'm getting distracted. But then that ended up making a joke where I was mothering Alex. So that's why Alex called me mother. I keep getting distracted. This is... Okay, I kind of wanted this kind of glass vibe for the drawing. Let's see. We're just gonna add that paste. There we go. Let's see. So, I've been having this idea for a while. These two are pretty easy because... Well, her theme is like pink and yellow. So what's pink and yellow? Strawberry lemonade. Yum. And it probably does have like a little hint. It's mix of like some sort of alcohol in it because she likes bartending. Look at her. I'll take the mother nickname for you into my grave because it's awesome sauce. Yeah, but I'm not raising you. I'm low-key a deadbeat. Driving in my car after a beer. Hey, that bum is shaped like a canna. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles in an hour. Yeah, Kenny, you're getting... Oh, wait, I should have made this hard. Yes, look at Alpha go. Woo, woo. Fit it for me. It's okay, my uncle can be a stepfather. Yeah, shouts out to your uncle. The goat. Okay, time to lock in. I'm not used to making glasses and stuff, or food. Or anything really, but we're learning together, Chad. We're learning together. think we just gotta get the shape down. It's whatever. And then we're gonna add like to the. I zoned out. That's all you get. I'm not finishing. I'm wife filled. Yes, wife. We all are wife pilled. Except for me. I hate my wife. Kenna, you're my wife, and I mean that in the straightest way possible, by the way. What? This stream is just gonna have random Kenna bullying. I could just be calling her and bullying her, but no, I have to do it publicly. I'm sorry, Kenna. Yeah, I'm bullied every day. You're a worse bully than I ever could be. Don't even joke, lad. I can't believe I'm witnessing bullying my first time. Don't make a call-out post on me. Shh. This stays between us and the Twitch chat. As a Clip Studio user, Critic confuses me so much. How do you use it? I don't know. I think it's just because I've been using it so much since I first started digital art. So I'm kind of used to anything people usually aren't used to. That could be it. And I guess it's also because I've never used anything more complicated than that. Like Clip Studio, Paint, I'd probably be really scared of. Okay, I'm gonna call you out and tag my wife. Don't tag your wife, lad. What if she buys me and use me for target practice? We're gonna do a quick doodle right there. But I really don't. Like everyone who does digital art, like Kenna even asked me how I could do it because I think she tried it. And was confused by it. I mean, I offered to help her out. But did she take it? No. No, she doesn't. She doesn't accept my help ever because she hates me. You're not safe from Bryce tank thrust. I don't want to be safe from her. Because if I'm safe from her, what if that means she's plotting something? I hated this program, bro. I can tell you did. I think you told me once. I'm on the wrong brush, guys. I was like, this doesn't look not safe means danger. Guys, don't hate on my mom. She's very cool. You're banned from my birth. They're allowed to be mean, trust. I've known Alfie is very kind and Kenna is she's Kenna. Kenna is Kenna. Yes, Kenna is Kenna. What does bro mean by that? The hate is crazy. No, I'm full of love for you. Love for you. I feel like I need it. Does Kenny have extra time on? No, she doesn't. Every time she takes longer than 5 seconds, I begin to whip her. I feel like I need be talking about like these guys is lore, but I'm low-key stupid. Don't ask, Alfie. Freaks! Yes, this is Freaks. I'm asking. Basically, me and Kenna are quite weird individuals. It's. I'm a freak. Yeah, you're my kid. I actually did birth you, by the way, guys. This is not a joke. And I haven't seen my child in real life for many a years. I'm 30 years old. About to go cook. So I might be sort of AK. Yes, go cook. Let Let's see. So sorry this isn't. I'm so sorry this isn't like very professional. Not professional, like put together. I have a really hard time talking, as you guys can tell. This is so tiny. There we go. Oh my god. You're 30 years old. You're the oldest person ever. This also goes like all the way to the top. I have a harder time. You sound more put together than you think. Okay, good, because when I hear myself back on like the Twitch, on the actual Twitch thing, like live, I'm like, oh, why do I talk like that? And then I was playing mic up with Kenna, and it kind of had this thing where I can hear, where you can like hear yourself off, like a little bit like the lag. And I was like, man, why do I talk like that? This is very professional. I'm enjoying this brilliant stream. Oh, great heavens, it's so glorious. Thank you. Who doesn't hate their own voice? Yeah, I don't think it's a problem with my voice. I think it's more so a problem with how I talk. Like, I don't know. I think I just need the practice of it. And then I'll be okie dokie. It is something Yuri-ful. We love Yuri. Maybe one day I'll draw Yuri on stream. I think we need like a little placemat for these things. Oh wait, I could make it like apple shaped or and then heart shaped for Cersei. This is so cool. We'll just make a big circular thing for a place. Well, am I gonna do? Am I even gonna do a like cleanup? I don't know. I love Yuri of my stupid French OC. Oh my god, why did Twitch like auto mod that? Like what? Maybe Twitch hates the French. I'm sorry. Here, we'll go with it. Yeah, Twitch doesn't like you because you're not American. Boo. But yeah, I tried to do a YouTube video and like thank you Kenneth for being a good mod. But when I tried to make like a YouTube video, I would constantly have to be like re-record my voiceover because it kept sounding weird, or I would say something weird, or I'd go on like a long tangent. And I would repeat the same exact thing. I'd be like, so this OC is a blue-eyed villainous diva. And then like 5 seconds later it'd be like, this is a villain with blue eyes. Like, girl, what are you talking about? You just said that. So maybe I just need to do scripts for YouTube videos, and that's like my plan. Because, like, I don't know. Just to get things more clear. And that's why I'm low-key scared to start, like, talking about these guys' lore. Because, like, where do I start? What do I say? What if I fumble? What if I fumble like I'm doing this line? Okay, we're just gonna go with this. Okay, no. Behave. Like a good kitten. And another thing too is like I like to talk with my hands, so sometimes even now I'm like moving my hands, I'm putting my pen down and moving my hands, but people can't see that, Charlotte. And they can't see anything you're doing, you stupid. You don't have a webcam. Oh, there's thunder. How thunderous. Oh my dog. And my dog's going under my, well, not under, but like next to my chair. Hi, sweetie. So we're doing an apple teeny for Apple. Isn't that creative, guys? Aren't I a creative little individual? Like, who to think? Who to thunk? I just wanted to do this because it seemed easy. It's too. Good night. It was nice to have you. And don't feel too bad if one of you has to, like, leave, because I will be, like, uploading this as a VOD to YouTube. And it's the same ad as here, by the way. And I'll probably connect it, add it to my little links. I should have done that before, guys. I'm sorry. We live, we love, we die. Do 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 do. I'm so focused. So Apple here is my FNAF self-insert. We're gonna actually talk about things. Yay! She she works at the prize counter, so she's mostly a day shift employee. One moment, guys. I need to get my robe. I'm gonna get up real quick. Hold on. One moment. Let's see. I'm gonna give you guys a little YouTube video to watch. Well, mommy's gone. I'm back, gang. I feel so embarrassed because like my brother was talking to his friends, and then he said something to them, and I was like, "Hey, what are you talking about? What do you mean by that?" Because I didn't realize he was talking to them. I thought he was bothering me. Anyways, back on topic. But Apple, he or she does sometimes take on night shifts. Like, if one of the night guards is like, "Hey, yo, I really want to take this day off." Ugh, it would be. I really would. It would be so great if someone took my shift. And then she's like, "I'll take it. I'm such a kind old Randy." Or she's just broke and she needs some money. Cause, cause I doubt she's getting paid very good. She's earning little nickels a minute. Probably pennies, actually. Hold on. There we go. What do apples look like? What do apples look like? No, for real, no, William, underpaying them. Well, you know what? We're gonna call you out, Kenna. Since somebody here has a self-insert who's the wife of William, couldn't even give her friend a little raise. Like, come on. She tries. I don't think she tries hard enough, buddy. Sorry, guys. I had to, like, bully Kenna real quick. It's been too long. But anyways. And as you can see, she has, like, a different hairstyle. I'm gonna take now to talk about that. Because I don't think I've gotten a chance to, like, my two buddies. Kenna and then our other friend Cherry, who kind of jump started my self-insert making. For those who don't knows, I mean, I sometimes mention it. That's the like origin, and Apple was the origin starter. Apple was the OG. And now I'm insane. Wait, this is actually kind of cute, you guys. Guys, am I cooking? But no, the reason Apple has like the straightened hair look was like the flip is because when she went in for an interview, like, you know, as one does when they're trying to get employed, she had a really bad hair day and she couldn't get it how she wanted. She couldn't style it right, so she just was like, "Okay, I'm going to do this style." But then she got really, really oddly anxious about it, like, "Oh my goodness, guys! If I come in with a different hairstyle, they're gonna think I'm a lying liar who lies. They're gonna think I clickbaited them." And like to the average person, nobody would give a fuck. Like actually genuinely, but like as a self-insert, she is supposed to represent, you know, me. And I I sometimes have the wildest assumptions about stuff like that. Like, oh my god, if I say that my favorite color is pink, but then one day I say it's blue, then people are gonna think I'm lying. Or if I'm like, oh yeah, I really like this character, but then I have already said that I liked another character, it's like, oh god, they're gonna think I'm a liar. And it's like the stupidest thing ever. Nobody really cares about silly things like that. But I sometimes get scared that they do. So that's what happens with good old Apple over her hair. She's like, no, 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 they think I have straight hair. And it's like clearly done in that fashion. And everyone's like, okay, girl. And then during her night shifts, this is actually based off a drawing Cherry did many, many moons ago, it feels like. I flipped her hair on. Where Apple had like her hair in a ponytail. It had, and that's like accurate. That's canon to me now. But yeah, this goofy motherfucker is like, no, no. For a time, and then during night shift, she just doesn't care. She, her normal Sona falls. She goes, what the fuck? Instead of what the HE double hockey sticks. She doesn't self censor herself like she has to do in front of the kids when she's working the prize counter. This is goated. She's so mean. But I also hate her. Ha! No, actually, I want to make her eye color the actual color. Where is she? Sona, Apple, right on top. There we go. So that's her basic deal. Like, in relation to the first main. The basics. Even. I'm trying to think about what else to add. These two actually have like so much lore, like both her and Cersei here. But it's one of those things where it's like I don't know where to start. And I also there's some information that I don't want to say here because it's it's like serious stuff, and it's like I want to keep this pretty lighthearted, you know. And then handle it where I can script it and treat it very seriously. And with like good tact. Instead of just like, oh my god, guys, so basically, this is her trauma. Lol XD. I wanted to use her eye color, but like this Loki looks like sludge. How does one make appealing liquids? That is the question. You know what? We'll worry about coloring in a minute. we're gonna move on to doing Cersei's line art. Isn't that great? I think we lost some viewers. Fly high to my goats. Let's see here. Maybe I should use like something else to get straighter lines, but I never do that with any of my art. Well, sometimes I do if it's something that calls for it. But most of the time I kind of like the wobbliness of it. I used to really like want to get that straight, perfectly smooth line art that was like so flawless and oh my goodness, so glorious, so wondrous. But I, at this point, kind of think the unevenness, the wonkiness adds a lot to it. I don't know. Smooth line art is very, very pretty. I admire people who can do it. But not for me, buddies. I have put myself in the position of not caring about that anymore. And I think that's a good thing sometimes. It's to let yourself be a bit free with art. Instead of being like, oh, I need to do perfectly good and smooth rendering. Well, I need to have this kind of style. I need to do this, and this because that's what everyone says I need to do. But you could really just have fun with art. It doesn't really matter. Like, obviously, if you're doing something for a job or a client and they're asking for something specific, like, they're like, hey, I wanted you to do this. And you're like, nuh-uh, that's not as good. I don't know, I'm phrasing this kind of weird. But you don't have to follow, like, random rules people come up with. Which is what I thought I had to do when I was first starting out and posting online. Was, oh no, if to impress people, I have to have a smooth line art brush. I have to follow this style. I have to do this instead of making my own style that most people seem to enjoy. Like, nobody's been like, how dare you draw in this style, you freak? You're supposed to do this, and this. Luckily, nobody's been like that. I think the internet is a little bit more behaved than, like, back in the day. I mean, there's still art drama, of course. Sadly, we're never going to escape that. But I think it's good to remember to do things that you like. Even if it's not what everyone is praising at the time. I don't know. Now we're moving on to Cersei, who I sometimes call her Cerise because I didn't know how to say her name. I forgot to double check it because I was like, oh, it looks like it's pronounced like this. And then Epic the Musical came out, and there's a character named Cersei. Sorry, I'm back. My roommate came home. Oh no, not the roommate. It's okay, kitten. Welcome back. Make this heart shape because Cersei likes hearts. As we can tell. But then I was like, wait, this is the same name as my character. Why are they pronouncing it like that? Oh. I've been fucking up. But now it's like canon to her lore that when she was a kid, that she messed up her name. Why did my chat scroll up? No, stay back. Chat pods. There we go. Okay, back. She didn't know how to. She mispronounced her name to like the police because of backstory stuff. And they were like, okay, so your name is Sir Reese. And she was like, yes, it is. Yay! I'm 4 years old. And they were like, you're the youngest person ever. And then she got so used to saying her name like that now it's more just something. It's just something she does because she's wild like that. I heard my brother chit-chatting with his friends in the background. I'm glad that I don't think that's picking up on my mic. But okay, Sir's lore. She is my Hero Academia. Okay, this is. Lemon is misbehaving, is being so naughty. So mad at it. I'm filled with theory and rage. But she is my Hero Academia self-insert. And she had to get to Japan somehow, but I'm not Japanese. How does this American individual get to be in Japan? I could have just made her born there, but I had to keep like a hint of my canon lore where I moved. And so her family moved to Japan to live with some distant relatives. But then her mother was kind of a fake slag. I don't think these lemons are being shaped like I like. I'm so furious. The vision is not visioning, guys. This VOD is gonna be insane because it's gonna be like millions of hours on this lemon. Instead of, millions of hours trying to render this out. The rage in my voice. But anyway, her mom was a cheating tutor who cheats. And then she got super scared, like, oh my goodness, what if this stupid baby of mine has a quirk that's unrelated to me or my husband's, and then my cheating ways are exposed, even though Cersei looks a lot like her dad. It was maybe her mommy just cheated on a dude that looked like her dad. Vaguely, maybe they just have like a similar hair color or something. I don't know. But anyways, so she ends up abandoning this poor little diva. I know, this is so sad. And that's why she was by the police trying to say her name, because they were like, we don't know where you came from, little ass. You're the youngest person ever. And she was like, I don't know what's going on. I am 4 years old. And then a bunch of lore stuff happens, and now she's evil. Well, yeah, she's kind of evil. She did murder a bunch of people, probably. Um, hmm. I'm trying to think about what to say. I'm trying to lock in, but I'm trying to talk because that's the point of streaming. It's the talk. And here I am like, what to do, Randy? Like, I don't know. Lock in? Stupid? We're gonna make her hair a little shorter looking than it actually is. Just for this. I feel like that's poofing out too much. I should have come up with, like, talking points to do. That might have helped. I don't know. This is the most this is eating pasta. My mouth is tingling so bad. Kenna, this is ridiculous. I'm glad that I think Alfie's gone too, and Alex is off it. Is in bed cause like then they would have to witness you hurting yourself like this. Like this. Again, what are you gonna say next? Oh my goodness. I'm Kenna and I'm Oh my god, why would you say that? Now why would you say rubbing my fat and gorge gut? What if somebody joined and you were saying that? What would they do? Like, look at my moderator, guys. Chat is not getting banned. She's gonna allow bullying and harassment on my good soul. Okay, I kind of messed up by drawing the face on the same layer as the head. Oh god. No, I can't draw her little bun because she's front facing right now. It's okay. I'll live. No, I won't. What was I gonna talk about before I got distracted by Kenna? This is an hour of bullshit right now. I'm like actually. um Yeah, you could hear my mom in the background for a second there. Sorry about that. Hopefully she doesn't come in like, "Hey, boo, what's up?" And then I can be like, "I'm gooning. Just kidding. I'm not a freak." Not like a certain someone in this chat. I could have just called Kenna. I could have been doing the easy thing tonight. But no, I had to make things harder on myself and be like, I'm going to take a calling break and actually live stream. Because I made the thumbnail that I don't even know how to set while I'm streaming it. It was only like afterwards. Oh my goodness. What are they doing to these poor birds? Oh my god. I'm the poor birds, by the way. Everyone is so mean to me. This does not look like a delectable lemon. I'm so distraught. I'm filled with fury and rage. One moment, guys. I'm back. Hi. They were asking about pizza. Ew, it picked up on me turning on my mic. That's embarrassing. Hold on. You know, I'm just gonna keep talking. If you hear anyone in the back, not my fault. One day I'll be free from this prison. It's whatever. It's fine. Anyways. What was I gonna talk about? Oh my god. This is really, really bad. Kenna, do you have any questions? Do you have anything that I could help help guide my brain on? Do you have any questions about this lovely lady while I work on these stupid lemons? I'm passing the mic on to you. And you're probably like trying to type something or you just type something. Can she start? Kenna, I'm gonna ban you. Like, why would you say that? What led you to saying that? Who said you could say that? This is a family friendly stream I'm doing. And you dare ask if she can dig in her butt, twin? Why would you do that? What if there were minors in the chat right now? Like, what would you do? Like, genuinely, what would you do? And you're out here, like, digging your butt, twin. Yeah, feel shame. I'm shaming you publicly. I don't know, what would I do? Laughing emoji? Devil emoji? I don't know, probably digging your butt, twin. Ken, I don't know how to use lemons. I'm actually quite upset. Twin, I'm gonna start digging my butt. Now now you got me saying, oh, you're about to get your ass beat. Like, actually. I'm I hear everyone in the background and Loki makes me tweak out. Like, genuinely, I hate hearing background noise. It makes me so on edge, and I don't know why. It just does. And they're so loud, and I hate the vibes. And now I got mentioned. Like, I don't. I'm trying to focus. Maybe I'm just in a bad period mood, and that's making things worse. Like, actually. I'm feeling so evil, and I'm side eyeing my hallway. Because I'm such an evil individual. Like, actually. I did that already. See? Another prime example of me saying the same thing twice. I'm like, girl, we get it. Nobody cares. Shut up. I already picked her pink. Where's the yellow? I'm very sorry for picking it from her boobs. That was very uncouth of me. All those lemons are really bothering me. How do I do these lemons? I need to add these lemons. I should have done studies before this. This is so annoying. Cherry's gonna watch the VOD probably and be like, this was a really hard watch, or I'll never do this again. I'll be like, yes, King. Like a good little listener. Okay, so anyways. This is the face of a canonical murderer, by the way. Who murdered for, like, a roach-infested burger. Another kid on the streets, because she does have, like, a street arc. She thinks she Aladdin. Like, for real? Okay, so it looks like this kind. The lip goes into the lemon. I don't know, man. I'm getting really mad at this lemon. Let's switch back to apple. I see. I got a green reference, but I always have like a kind of more of a red tint when I think of apple. Like, that's the apples I think of when I'm like associating things. But I don't know. She's mostly a pink individual, though. She's just like all my self inserts. Hmm. Let's use my brush. We already have like a pink default, so I'm gonna do that. Maybe add a little bit more red tone. Yeah. Alright. I really should have planned this more. This is really embarrassing. I'm so shy now. I'm like, yeah, no, don't look at me. Don't perceive this. And it's like, I kind of need to get over it. I really do. How am I gonna make it when I can't even handle one Twitch stream? Like, actually embarrassing for me. Hmm. I what to talk about, because let's see. This is actually would be a little bit more fun if I knew how to draw glass and liquid and all that. Just talk about whatever. You're giving me too many options. What do I talk about? My goon sesh today? Just kidding, I never goon. I'm a fake gooner. Why are you saying yes, you pervert? You pervert. You sicken me. Hmm. Okay, Mike. Yeah, that's what I thought. I should not be doing this on my period because now I'm just like very overheated and evil. That's all I am right now. Heh. Lady. If you on your period, call me. I'll make it stop for 9 whole months. The only difference is I disappear too. I'm trying to think about how I render like eyeglasses and stuff. But I'm kind of blanking. This is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like fun Apple facts to talk about, but I'm kind of blanking. I just kind of hate her. Because she's kind of evil and twisted, if we really think about it. Like, that's the face of a woman who left her BFF and boyfriend when they needed her the most. Like, who does that? Like, what evil force does that? Oh, well, I'm struggling too. Nobody asked you. Like, good. I don't care you broke your elbow. Don't come to me. Don't come to my house. Don't pregnant. Don't impreg me. I'm very mean to her, but then like she's generally one of the most me characters. Like of myself inserts. And I think I just hate her for that. That's so mean to say, but it's true. Except I would never abandon my friends. This is FNAF. Friends never abandon friends. And she didn't get with the program. I'm rubbing my nose right now, guys. Ouch. It didn't hurt. I'm crazy. It's like really itchy, guys. But anyways, back on topic. Um this is what happens when you let a homeschool freak out in the wild and it's the 80s and there's no such thing as online jobs where she can't hurt anyone and can like just, self isolate. Nobody has to perceive her. But then she has to be like a normal individual and it's like no. She was meant to be a little bum like me. Instead of, you know, an actual individual. I actually wonder what her canonical favorite beverage would be. I feel like I gave her one and I just forgot it. Because I'm a forgetful Randy. Here, we're gonna, like, lighten this a bit more. I should have added a little background, but I genuinely don't care right now. I'm a nonchalant Randy. Oh, wait, I was gonna make this also a bit red. I was gonna give some of these red apples. Girls think she Applejack. There we go. That's looking nice. Hers is coming out so nice, and then I'm gonna go back to Cersei's and like, ew, I gotta do the lemon. Screw my baka life. Let's see. There we go. Rest in peace, Apple. You would have actually loved Mitzi from Alien Stage. Yeah, that's who you really like and you would cry over. You're just like me for real. See, I always see people who like render these beautifully looking drinks. And I feel like I should have done like a few studies or had some like examples pulled up in the back for reference, but I panicked and I was like, oh no, I have to start this up soon. Before. And then I rushed to get these set up. Instead of planning. I'll plan better another time. But today was. But it's just not the stream already. I got a filthy headache right now. This should look so juicy. I don't know. It's. You know what? We all start somewhere, right? Right, chat? Right, chat? We're not perfect the first time. Also, I don't know if this stream is like lagging, kinda like the chat. I know you mentioned that when you were streaming. So I'm very scared of this lag being bad on my end. I don't think it is. Okay, good. Maybe Twitch likes me more than it likes you. Nani nani boo boo. Here, we're gonna add like a quick background. I actually quite enjoy this. It's quite fun. Oh god. What's the opposite? Oh, it's like a blue. That's right. Oh god. Where did the random white come from in her hair? Okay, I know she's going gray, but like. Yeah, we're gonna lower that a little bit so it's just like a little vibe. Have the color in her little thing. Down here. One day I'll get like those really, really good theme cafe, like those cafe. Oh, I should have studied those. Let's see, that's kitties. I should. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's all good. I feel like I'm just stressing over this. I'm having first time jitters. Even though it was literally like just 3 people at most. And right now it's just Yukenna. Like, it's no big deal. It's no big deal. It's the chill vibe. There's literally no one here yelling at me. I'm gonna touch your pickles. Kenna, I'm trying to be really nice right now. And, like, I start to unzip my pants. Like, why would you even say that? There we go. Yeah, what? Oh my god, wait, I had her gray hairs. My glorious graying queen. Let's see. I forget. I used to have, like, memorized her gray hair placements. But, like, it's whatever. I love when I get to make my self-interest graying old ladies. It makes me quite jolly. Here, I'm gonna, like, slightly erase this because it's, like, in the glass. Where's the colors? There we go. You know what? I'm gonna add, like, a little shine to these. A very light shine. Just on the edge. There we go. I think there's some of the gray over here escaping like an imposter. There we go. This isn't bad. Let's see. Deselect. Put that on. I love making little doodles like this. It's so cute. Like, would you guess that this is actually the most evil person ever? That's surprising. Face of an evil individual. Maybe actually I should low-key color this to be like a little bit more on the gray side. Urge to cut my hair's crazy. Don't give in, twin. Maybe I'm crazy. I think, didn't you want to wait a little bit or something? To do it? Or am I crazy, twin? I'm trying to encourage what your wants instead of your impulses are. But, like, just trim by. I don't know. Have you been good? Why is it actually kind of goated looking? I don't think you've been good enough, actually. I think you're lying to me. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this with fresher eyes. I'm not gonna focus on that lemon. I'm going to focus on this. Hold on, let me remove the sketch. How did I do this again? Okay, some of the drink is breach containment. Now this isn't. Luke said hi, by the way. What? Hold on, am I missing stuff on Discord? Okay, I got confused. I was like, oh, he's DMing you. Okay, I was like, oh no, am I miss? Because I saw like Discord had notifications, but I wasn't checking. Let's see. Not, I had like a gray, and I went, woo, yay! I told him I was doing stream. He said to say hi. I have like a raging headache right now. It's so annoying. Tell him I said hi back. Oh yeah, I was gonna pull up like random OC questions like online. You can end your stream, little bro. Like, give yourself a break if you need. No, it's fine. It's fine. I just like complaining. I'll be okay. I forgot to do this. No, don't do that. Naughty Randy. I smirk so wide knowing that Cersei gets arrested, by the way. Like, this does not need to be a free individual. This is an individual that should have actually died and be put down. But I know Cherry would have been like, no, 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 no. Why is it not cutting? Oh, it's in a different layer. She survives for the plot. Do something. I'm gonna get like more of the shaded lemon coloration. There we go. Maybe this is too orange. Who cares? We're gonna change that in a minute. There we go. She's so cute. I wish villains were real. Let's see, where's her thing? There we go. I need to draw more angst of her, TBH. She's just an angstful individual. Maybe for a stream, I'll start work on a comic and people can watch that. Would that be fun? Would you like to watch? Would you enjoy that? Either way, both lips will smile. Okay, buddy. You're gonna make me have to mark this 18 plus. Because you can't stop being a freak. I'm playing. Look at her, this yellow. Look at this yellow-toothed individual. Let's see. I'm gonna quickly add this background. So we have pink and yellow. Kanakor, yes, queen. Let's go with a lighter pink. I don't care. Oh, oopsie. Lower that. And then we'll make the hard yellow. Let's make it a little bit of a... Yay. I've been quite yearning to do more, lore comics like I did with Kara's and her lover. Well, not quite lover. Her evil freak. Because that was quite fun, and it did okay on TikTok actually, and on Tumblr. So it's a motivator, but I don't know which like plot point to do in their lives. There's so much lore, and it's like, where do I start? Oh, also my SIM card is already shipped. It could possibly let be here on my birthday. Yes, queen. That's so exciting. I'm so geeked. Both my lips are smiling. What? Who said that? There's another person in this chat. Hi. How do I see my viewers? I swear I could see people when I was in your stream, but maybe that's a setting you had. I don't know. There we go. Rubbing my eye so aggressively right now. I should finish this up real quick because we're we're at the hour and 34 mark. And I just said a whole bunch of nothing. So it's okay. It's okay. Maybe next time I'll come up with like a list if it's OC focused, which it probably will be. And actually, it leaks the for you in here, and also anyone who's watching a VOD before I stream again. I actually have a plan for my next stream. Oh my! But can I have you been good? Have the viewers at home be good? Yes, King. So, Steven Universe. I really enjoy making like my gemstone. I enjoyed making the gem designs. But oh my, I also really like my magical girls. And I haven't really drawn like the main older group in a while. Since like they were both first since they were like first created. So what would be a fun idea, I wonder to myself, with such Riz? Okay, I said it right the first time. Oopsie. I was thinking of maybe doing their gem sonas. And I've been thinking about this for a long time. Like, what gem they'd be, their gem weapon, if they were actually gems, what would their plot be? I've been planning, what would their names be, because some of them, of course, line up with actual canon characters. In gems, because I wanted to do that instead of coming up with personal gems. Even though Keegan and his sister would have been great strawberry quartzes because their pink was heart themes. But I had to refrain. I had to make them not that. I had to do a canon. Plus, it'd be easier because then I have actual design points. To go off of, based off actual characters we know. Even though I'm gonna have a little fun with it, of course, I'm gonna put my little spin on it. Because one's gonna be a ruby, and most of them look the same, but I want mine to be different. A different already. Because I'm insane. And maybe that'll be easier because I'll do like a one portion, or maybe just, talk about them in canon and then their little gemstonas. It's quite funny, actually. I'm gonna just say that we are finished here because my head is hurting a little bit and I'm running out of steam. But I like chatting. I miss you. Don't lie, Kenna. Don't lie on my fake good, on my good name. Oh wait, I have to color the line art on this glass. Of course you feel engorged. I'm trying not falling asleep. Because you love falling asleep when I'm yapping about my OCs. My little sleepy individual. There we go. That's good. I think. I can always do a redraw like later. Yeah, so we got this says the strawberry lemonade. And then the apple teeny. There's another viewer I'm about to end the stream. I'm so sorry if you just joined. To me. This is actually quite fun. I like just yapping. I like engaging with people live. It's so much fun. I just need to get, a little bit more confident in myself as I work and as I talk. Yeah, it takes a while to get used to. I think you actually do good. Hold on, let me pull up this while I finish off. So here, let me change the title to ending chat or something. There we go. So I probably maybe I'll do like a weekly thing where I, take the day to chit chat and draw and work on something. Maybe I don't know if it's gonna be today. What is it? Tuesday? Lee? I don't know. But I think it'd be good to get used to. Plus, I'm scratching my head right on my lice. So yeah. But the Magical Girls as Gemsonas probably will be the next one. Or maybe if I'm working on a comic like I want to, it will be that too. But yeah, I'm gonna bother you on Discord in a minute while I end. It here and that I don't know that I get used to it. And next time I'm gonna definitely try to like come up with talking points like depending on what I'm working on to guide me. Maybe even at some point make like a little PNG to put as an overlay to make it more interesting. Oops, I dropped my drawing glove. But I'll see you in a minute, Ken. I want to go bother you in DMs or Silly Squad. Bye. How do I end the stream? One moment. Okay, I'm just gonna go to OBS.